Hey guys, it's John from Everyday Carrying. Thanks for watching. Today we're going to talk about carrying a concealed weapon on you on a daily basis and why most people cannot consistently carry their firearm with them day in and day out. Over time, I see a lot of pocket dumps on the internet, on Facebook. Everybody always has a firearm, in the picture, but when you actually start breaking it down, a lot of people don't carry a pistol on them as part of their EDC. They call it a part of their EDC, but yet they don't carry on a daily basis. Now, I will take out of consideration right now, if I'm not going to talk about, federal banks or school grounds or anything of that nature. Just saying, in your EDC, what keeps you from actually carrying a firearm on you every day? And I've broken it down into 4 reasons why most people do not carry a firearm with them on a daily basis. And once again, I am talking to all my concealed carry permit holders in states that you're allowed to conceal carry. So keep that in mind as we go through the video. So I've come up with 4 reasons. Number one is you have a pistol that is not specifically made for concealed carry. This might have started out as a full-size pistol that you got for home defense, say a Glock 17, a SIG, a full-size SIG, a full-size M&P. You tried to carry it, but it's just big, it's bulky. You couldn't really, you didn't really feel comfortable with it inside the waistband because it was so big. You felt like it printed a lot on the outside. So you just determined to usually not carry it. So that's number one. Number one reason why most people do not carry a concealed carry weapon on them is because it's too big, too bulky. They haven't found a gun that fits the size for concealed carry. Number 2 is you haven't found a holster that is comfortable for you yet. You might have gone out, taken the step of getting a pistol that fits a concealed carry needs, a smaller, maybe single stack pistol that, you feel a lot more comfortable with wearing. Now the next step is you have to find a holster that is comfortable for you. I see a lot of people that, try to make a holster fit, their specific body type. And there are a lot of different body types out there. That's why there's so many holster companies. If there was just one holster that ruled them all, that's what every single person would use. So number 2, find a holster that is comfortable for your body type, and not every single person is the same. I'll tell you, I went out and got a couple crossbreed holsters because, everybody that I talked to said they were so comfortable. They're a larger leather holster on the inside, Kydex on the outside. So I went out and got one. And what I started to notice was, they make them fairly large to help spread the load out when you're actually carrying your pistol. But for me, with that piece of leather covering about 35 or 40% of my hip, it just wasn't comfortable for me. I prefer a more minimalistic, smaller rig that I use for my concealed weapons as well. So that's number 2. Number 2 is go out and find a holster that fits your body type and the one that you will grab on a daily basis, put on, it's comfortable. That will keep you wearing the pistol more often when you go out. Number 3 is to have more than one holster option for a weapon. I see a lot of people, you might gravitate towards an ankle holster because that's the most comfortable way that you have found to carry a pistol. Well, guess what? You probably can't wear pants every single day, or maybe you would like to wear shorts. That would make you have to leave your pistol at home because it would no longer be concealed. So in that aspect, we need to have more than one holster to make sure that we always have a firearm with us. One thing that I use quite often, I love my appendix holsters, strong side carry holsters, but I started using a belly band more with a holster in the side of it. Why? Because there's times where, I just need to run to the grocery store or go run a quick errand. I have athletic shorts on or sweatpants, something like that. I can easily put on a belly band real quick. It holds everything up. I don't have to worry about carrying a belt to hold my holster up. So I'm able to just put that on, put my firearm, in the side of it, an extra magazine on my support side, I'm good to go. So once again, that's another way that I make sure that I have a firearm with me every single day. So number 3, make sure you have different holster options for different things, different clothing that you might be wearing, and that'll increase the likelihood of you always having a pistol on you. And then number 4, is a pretty big one as well, and it's just people are lazy. They're too lazy to put a belt on with their jeans. They just don't feel like putting a belt on, so therefore they don't carry a holster, so therefore they don't have a gun. Or they're just running a little behind, and they're just not wanting to put a holster on that day, and they go out of the house. Guys, we never know when we might need a firearm on us. If we knew that day, it'd be the only day that we ever carried a firearm. But until that happens, we have to have one on us all day, every day, to protect ourselves, our loved one, and anyone else. So guys, those are the 4 reasons that I have found why most concealed carry permit holders do not have their firearm with them on a daily basis. Number 1, firearm is just too big and not really made for concealed carry. Number 2, they just have not found a holster option that really fits them and their body style the most. Number 3, they don't have multiple options for holsters to make sure that they always have one that fits their dress. And number 4, they're just being lazy and not putting it on that day. Well guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button and make sure that you subscribe to our channel as well for more EDC videos. And as always, if you need even more EDC information on a daily basis, go ahead and check us out on Facebook at Everyday Carrying. Until next time, be safe.